Well, let's see how everybody's doing, shall we? Yes, we shall. Wait, what? Combat sleep dart formula? Where?
My mind is finally clearing.
No!
Now I can return to my work here, helping those who need it the most. What can I say about what you've done for me? Saved me from madness and, worse, from giving in to a life of sadistic brutality. How could I ever repay you for that? Given who you are and what you're in Karnaca to do, I can only say good luck. The city, the country, the empire, everyone is counting on you. I'll send something special for you, by way of courier. I hope it helps.
Yeah. Well, thank you for the sleep dart thing, but it's too bad that you're gone.
Megan can take care of herself. Listen to me, talking to myself like the old loon I am.
With Ashworth eliminated, that should hamper Delilah's plans. Delilah. My aunt, if that's really true.
Okay, the silver spike on Howlers. Guest editor, the Howler Blight. The letter published last week by the Gazette was an outrage. How could Madame Anto suggest that the Dust District and even Karnaca itself would be better off if we legitimized Paolo and his Howlers in any way? Instead, decent folks should hope or to wake one morning and read that Paolo is finally dead or in jail. And why should we be wary of the Abbey? Only a witch need worry about the wrath of the overseers. The Howlers are nothing but a bunch of cutthroats who never worked a day in their life. Everything they have, they stole. If you want their so-called protection, it comes at a price. On the contrary, the overseers have dedicated their lives to spreading the good values of the Seven Strictures. Believe me, the Dustin Batista is not in our streets, but in our hearts, and only the Abbey will make us clean again.
He has a twisted way of looking at the world.
Seriously. On overseers. Take heed, friends. The Abbey seeks to control our city and our lives. The overseers are building chapels and outposts, taking advantage of the despair in the crumbling corners of Serkonos, like our own infamous Dust District. You may have seen the sly propaganda from my learned rival, Sebastian Armitage, but consider this with care. The Abbey will invade your homes looking for evidence of witchcraft or wrongdoing, and to them, all manner of possessions are suspicious. They imprison and torture the innocent with the intent of extracting confessions. They frown on dancing, drinking, and gatherings. Are you prepared to abandon the Gleaner's Feast? Are you ready to submit completely as they demand? The Dust District can only be saved by the very people who have lived here all their lives, like me, like you, like Paolo and his Howlers, trying to make things better for us small people. Patrolling our streets, collecting and distributing resources to the ones in need. If more of us had Paolo's courage, maybe the Dust District could be called Batista again.
It was for a time. Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain.
Oh, yeah?
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker, kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Howlo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight.
Great.
They walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
So you have to take out one of the leaders.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this? The Dust District. I've read about the winds coming through the cleft in Shindaray Peak, how the city uses it for windmills and mining operations. The Vice Overseer for Karnaca, Liam Byrne. Aramis Stilton's home looks more like a bunker than a mansion. Paolo's not that old, but there's so much living written into the lines of his face.
Overseers or Howlers. Okay, well, we're gonna have a choice to make.
was that?
It's me.
Ready now?
Ready.
I'll get you as close as I can.
So Megan's already in the city. That's different. You must travel through the Dust District to Aramis Stilton's manor, which contains more of Delilah's secrets. Vice Overseer Byrne and his religious followers are at war with Paolo, leader of the Howler Gang. Either Byrne or Paolo will aid you for a favor.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke. Loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines. Started as a miner and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there, or maybe he's dead.
Great.
Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here with this skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
Okay, so first things first, let's find Megan. I don't know, like, are we gonna be running into people down here? Guess not. Jeez. That's not intimidating.
Soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the Howlers use, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade, and that was it. She was one of the Duke's distant cousins or something.
Okay, this place is packed with people, actually.
Fight goes out of them.
And that won't happen until someone manages to kill either Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne.
Well, somebody's here to take care of it. Trust me on that.
How did I get stuck out here? Tired of cleaning silver dust out of my ears.
Hey, there's two of them up here, at least.
Grand Palace. That's an assignment. All apples and slippers.
I wonder if this is time.
Someone's shooting at us! What was that? What's going on? You hear that?
Little distraction. Uh-oh. There's one.
Like that. Better have a look.
Dust from the mines.
Okay, so that shook things up a little bit. What the? We got action all over the place.
I wonder who that was.
Shit.
Hello?
Oh.
Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
This is not good. That one arrow caused a little bit more of a mess than I was anticipating. Another one? He's gonna see that body and freak out. Oh, we got the second charge. Okay. That'll work. Shit.
No one here.
Yeah, nobody's here, guys. You're totally correct. Oh! Had I known that one little arrow would have brought the entire frickin' city, would have shot it way earlier. Let's get this guy out of the stairs so that if we can catch somebody coming up, they don't freak out as soon. Oh, that kiss. That kiss. Sleep. Oh yeah, look at this. That's handy. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be bothered up here anytime soon. Gross. I don't know what it's powering, but let's shut it off anyway. Wait, is that on or off? What the hell? That sounds on to me. Yeah, there. It's powering that thing. It's powering the wall. Mine collapses. A representative from the Miners Family Committees, MFC, reports that another silver mine was partially collapsed, leaving 8 miners injured and killing 12. The committee maintains that the Duke's unrealistic production goals were the true culprit, citing the overlong shifts that have been in practice since mine owner Aramis Stilton disappeared. The mines are now managed directly by the Grand Palace until such a time as Stilton returns, or until a new director can be found. However, the Grand Palace's official statement blamed the collapse on human error and threatened to arrest anyone found guilty of demoralizing the people of Karnaca. We at the Karnaca Gazette certainly support the effort to maintain Serkonos unity. Our thoughts go to the families of those injured or killed. Yeah, because you guys are just the greatest people. So, I think we've probably had majority of the guards come. I don't see any. This thing's clear now. That one arrow brought literally the entire group. That's crazy. I guess one probably alerted the other, and then, you know, as it can happen, I suppose. We could take this, just in case. we got something like right here. Gotta be a way in. What the hell? Oh, oh, it's all the dust. That's crazy. And slightly amazing.
Paolo has a price on Burns' head. And the Vice Overseer effect. Hello, Emily.
I should have probably listened to what she was saying.
Here. But getting
Damn it.
inside will take some effort. I've been doing reconnaissance. Talking to people.
What are you hearing?
The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
What if we don't kill him? Alright, so Jindosh lock. Aramis Stilton's bunker is sealed with Jindosh lock, a contraption that Anton Sokolov implied was nearly impossible to solve. Paolo's resurrection. He has some kind of charm that allows him to resurrect once a day. In order to kill him, he needs to be eliminated twice. Overseers and Howlers will attack on sight inside their territories unless you're carrying their enemy's leader. That is crazy. Okay. So we're gonna have to decide. Overseer Outpost, Crone's Hand Saloon. What the
This is the Duke of Sarkon. Been told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city.
We need to get in here. The Crone's Hand. You're never alone in the Hand of the Crone. Meeting place and purveyors of strong food and drink. Come one, come all, nothing else compares. Home of the 5-coin dice game. Strong arm competitions held nightly. Betting encouraged. Young gentlemen and ladies welcome. No age requirements. The first of the month is always ale night. Purchase 3 ales and get the 4th for a half. Easily found on Miramar Street in the Dust District, formerly Batista District.
War is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating
Okay, how...
against the Northern Isle. That's not dust. It's the blood of our enemies.
So many things make sense.
There's gotta be a way in there. Just a matter of figuring out what that is. Like, we can't get in through those windows. There's gotta be an entrance from that point. So, which would be directly under here. There we go. Hello. Okay, where are we at here? I think we're gonna max this out so we can link up to 4 enemies. Even though we haven't had a huge... We've used it a couple of times, but...
Jemmy's sister says you can beat any lock in the city. I'm not sure why Stilton's house needed to be shut up tight like this, but what do you think? Can you
This is
crack
the
it?
lock?
Give me a minute. Durante knows how to get in here.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go.
This door was sealed by order of the Duke. He had that Kirin Jindosh build this special lock.
So I've heard. Family. And then some type of like... I don't know what it is. Heirlooms. Okay. Jindosh riddle. At the dinner party were Lady Winslow, Dr. Marcola, Countess Conti, Madame Natsiu, and Baroness Finch. I think those are the names on there. The women sat in a row. They all wore different colors, and Lady Winslow wore a jaunty purple hat. Dr. Marcola was at the far left, next to the guest wearing a red jacket. The lady in white sat left to someone in green. I remember that white outfit because the woman spilled her beer all over it. The traveler from Debokva was dressed entirely in blue. When one of the dinner guests bragged about her ring, the woman next to her said they were finer in Debokva, where she lived. So I think we need to kind of map out who's sitting next to each other to figure out the families, maybe. So Madame Natsiu showed off her prized bird pendant, at which the lady from Ferryport scoffed, saying it was no match for her snuff tin. Someone also carried a valuable diamond, and when she saw it, the visitor from Dunwall next to her almost spilled her neighbor's absinthe. Countess Conti raised her wine and toast. The lady from Baleton, full of whiskey, jumped up onto the table, falling onto the guest in the center seat, spilling the poor woman's rum. Then Baroness Finch captivated all of them with the story about her wild youth in Karnaca. In the morning, there were 4 heirlooms under the table: the ring, war medal, the snuff tin, and the diamond, but who owned each? Okay, so we need to figure out the order in which they're sitting and then match the heirlooms, correct? Now I could sit here and do this, but it's probably going to take a while. And you guys aren't going to want to hear me bumbling through that, I'm sure. So let's see where this leads. And I think what I'll do is I'll just grab paper and pen, figure it out. And if I can show that to you guys, show you how I figured it out, that's probably better than watching me stumble through it.
Help thugs like the Howlers, or the Zealots from the Abbey. I just don't know.
They're both shitty, and I'm kind of hoping that we can do both, but... Okay, where are we, sorry? We are here, so we're like in this location. Grand Guard checkpoint, Stilton Manor, which is the lock, right? Is that right? Crone's Hand Saloon, Valia Street, and then Overseer Outpost. I guess once we pass the no trespassing, it's like, it's on. Fully.
Oh, hello.
Hi there.
At first I thought you were one of Paolo's gang, but you don't look so bad up close.
Thanks. Look at this. Oh man. So I guess we can probably use that to our advantage for some cover.
Stay in the part of the shop open to the public.
Oh, really? Okay. Everything's fine. I'm not gonna hurt you. I need to check things out. And clearly, we need this more than you. This guy, unfortunately, does not have a safe competition happening.
Years ago, the mines were a good job. Stilton made sure no one got fired for being injured.
Yeah, so they say. The mining office handled things like that. And the family committee made sure that the bosses never got too greedy.
Understand me. Everything worked as long as one side didn't win out over the other. And exactly what happened once Stilton disappeared.
I think these guys are okay with me being here. So we can only do 3 still, right? Yeah. And I don't think we need to take these guys out.
If Paolo gets his way, the law will mean even less than it does under the Duke.
Let's just be cool until we don't have to be.
Give me a handout. I'm not proud.
Oh, is this a,
What do you think you're doing?
nothing?
Get your ass out of here if you know what's good for you.
Thank you, friend.
Give this guy some
Looking to
coins.
loot the old Stilton house? I seen where the Howlers get inside. Guy named Durante. He must know how, but he got himself captured by the Overseers.
If you get captured by the Overseers... Durante's solution to the Jindosh lock. The Overseers have captured someone named Durante who knows the combination to the Jindosh lock. Investigate the Overseer outpost. Oh, cool. Maybe we could just do that. Yeah, I think we'll definitely head there.
You take care of it. Yeah.
We've got a merchant here. Okay, instant sleep dart. That's what we want. Armored bullets and chain lightning. Oh, that's cool. All right, let's upgrade to the instant sleep dart.
Plans for your gear?
We actually don't have that much money right now.
Look at your business. No whale meat this week either. At this rate.
Chain lightning, 450. Let's see what she's selling. Map of Aramis Stilton's home. That could be good. I'm gonna buy this.
He won't regret it. This little war is scaring off the
I
customers.
hear.
Come back next time you need something.
Yeah, see, she has a bone charm, but it's not on display. Well, she's not selling it. Which means we might as well take the upgrade
Equipment.
for the chain lightning.
I'll take that deal. My door's always open.
Yeah? How about your back door?
War scares off buyers. Who's worse? Overseer zealots or cutthroat howlers?
I bet you. Oh, she's got a freaking lock on the door. Damn it. Any other way in here? There's no windows as far as I can tell. How are we gonna find a passcode to that shop? Unless she maybe lives here. That's possible, I guess. This door's blocked. Dust is coming through. I love that. It's so ominous. Okay, there's a window there.
No, you bastard!
Find another way, brother. This path is barred to traffic.
Okay, so trespassing. We have ways up, though.
I've lived in this district for most of my life.
If you believe this to be an inconvenience, weigh it against losing your life to one of the Howlers.
Shit.
Now go.
So they don't even want me, like... I gotcha. But I bet you I could find a way in at least.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? I studied field tactics with Brother Cardoza in the peninsula. The pirate crews there resort to these same dirty tricks. Seems like a good way to take a dart to the belly. Well, the Howlers aren't known for their caution. But these aren't too hard to deal with. If you've got a steady hand, and you know what cables to cut, you've got to do it just right.
Wait a second. Brother, are you all right?
He's been better.
I knew it. No one listens.
Woohoo! This is legit. Oh, it's Bard. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, we're definitely on the right track. She's got traps.